I don't get out of bed in the morning and I've got to go to work and I've got to do my 8 hours. You know, I get out of bed and play. You know, I get out of bed and have fun.
You feel important here. You can go to any kitchen around the world and you're just almost like a chess piece. You know, you're not really thought about, you're not really cared about. But here, you know, one big kind of family, and that plays a huge part in how everyone works together and how everyone kind of feels. And for me, that's the magic behind it, is that family feeling.
I always say this, it sounds quite strange, but Winteringham Fields always had a spell on me. I try and imagine that with the staff as well.
I haven't went to a place like it. You know, even not just down to the food, you know. I've never cooked this style of food before, but I'm loving cooking the food. It's just the whole environment. It's very welcoming. I mean, we say that the customers come and eat here for an experience, but I think even just to work here is an experience, you know. Spending every day with these guys is amazing.
Yeah, our location where we are, I mean, these fields are fantastic. You know, look at the guy turning it over. You don't get that in London. You know, you don't get that in city centres. We are privileged to be in the middle of the country, surrounded by wildlife, deer, birds, game, by fantastic produce. We're near the Humber River there, near the sea, so we've got all the beach herbs and things like that. So we have so much organic kind of produce at our doorstep that we don't need to go too far. You know, of course, yeah, we need to, you know, if we want pineapples and tropical fruit, we need to get them, of course, but first we focus on what's on our doorstep and we then work backwards.
To be fair, I don't really know what I was letting myself in for. It's just the passion developed over the 6 years that I've been here, and every year it tends to get more and more passionate about what I'm doing.
Yeah, I love cheese. In France, you need to learn the cheese at the school. I learned the cheese since my 14th birthday. So yeah, at school you need to learn cheese. If you want to have your exam, you need to know the cheese, the wine, everything about the restaurant.
It isn't just about the food, it's the whole package.
We have a few regulars that come in and they'll be, "Oh Kirsty, how are you? It's great to see you again, how are you?"
People always say, "Oh, you work at Winteringham Fields." And then the best question is, that everybody always asks you, have you met anybody famous?
And then I know what I would want when I go to a hotel, and I just try and do things that are slightly different to others and just make the guests feel special.
Well, I'm the oldest. You know, I'm sort of like Mum. I'm the one with the plasters and the paracetamol and, you know, the throat lozenges and tights in the drawer in case anybody snags the tights and things like that. So
I just enjoy cooking food, learning new things. Every day's a school day. Service, please.
So this is what tells us, okay guys, start changing your menu, because this is starting to show. So we say, right, okay, this is spring, you can hear spring, you can smell it, you can listen to the birds, you know. So it's time to change the menu.
Your rabbits eating your beetroots or your pigeons eating your elderberries, you know, all these combinations come quite naturally with nature, and it means that we don't need to taste if rabbit and beetroot goes well together. We know because the rabbits eat the beetroot, so we know it's going to be great.
And if you close your eyes, it's quite nice. If you close your eyes and hear the birds, and you can hear the crackling of the floor, and you can smell the wild garlic, suddenly you think, if I could just take a picture of that, how could I get that onto a plate of food, you know? What about if the bird was a quail and I had wild garlic and this crackling would be some sort of skin? You know? You could go crazy, yeah?
In a lot of places it's just you do what the head chef wants you to do and that's it. But here you have a say.
Home is here. This is all part of the home feel. When we sit at the end of a Saturday night and all have a glass of wine together or a beer together, we're all sitting around our staff table.
If you're going to work in somewhere that really loves looking after people, loves cooking, loves serving wine and finding out new ingredients, and if they feel loved, if that's a good word, if they feel appreciated, then that's great, and it makes them better. So we recognise that. So we say, this is good, you know, let's look after the staff more, because the staff by far is our biggest asset.
We'd rather have a hole in the team.
We'd rather have a hole in the team than an asshole. You know, you can get a job at Winteringham Fields by just being a nice guy, and that's what we like. We don't want to work, especially in the kitchen, we don't want to work with someone 14 hours a day and them be...
If you couldn't fry an egg, it's not a problem.
Yeah, we'll teach you. Yeah, no, there's never really any really bad days, to be fair. As long as the food's gone out perfect and all of us are happy in the kitchen that we've done our best, then it's a good day. If something does go wrong, then everyone shakes hand at the end of the night, and tomorrow's a new day, and we just start again, and that's it.
But you learn that actually, at the end of the day, and this is quite important, at the end of the day, you're just cooking someone's dinner. Do you know? That's all you're doing. You're just cooking someone's dinner.
I have nightmares about cameras being in. Last time I nearly lost my job.